bila saya pakai ni, enjin lebih responsif. Dia punya pergi tu ringan, motong tu pun kita rasa confident lah. Hai, dah pakai TDI Tuning, tune dah cantik, kenalah bawa laju.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera kepada penonton Roda Panas. Hari ini kami berada di TDI Tuning Malaysia yang bertempat di USJ Subanjaya. Baiklah, kami di sini untuk menemu ramah Abang Lizam kita, iaitu pengedar eksklusif TDI Tuning di Malaysia. Tapi sebelum tu, korang layan dulu video ni. Sebab nak ceritakan secara ringkas, device ni actually dah ada di pasaran global dah 16 tahun lepas dah. Di UK mereka dah ada, di UAE, di Jepun pun dah 15 tahun. Jadi di Malaysia ni dia baru lagi nak berjinak-jinak. Namun untuk cerita dengan lebih detail, kita akan menemu ramah Abang Lizam kita. Baiklah, Abang Lizam, soalan pertama. Boleh terangkan tak apa itu TDI Tuning ini dan apakah fungsi?
Okey, TDI Tuning ni sebenarnya untuk bagi performance kereta tu lebih naik, maksudnya prestasi kereta tu lebih naik daripada kita bagikan daripada 40%, 30 hingga 40% untuk setiap kereta.
Jadi apakah perbezaan TDI Tuning ni dengan remap sistem yang ada dekat pasaran sekarang yang orang biasa buat?
Sebenarnya ada pro and con untuk TDI Tuning ni dengan remap yang biasa ada dekat dalam market. Okey, kalau macam remap biasa kita perlu buka ECU, kita terpaksa usik ECU dan usik original map yang ada dekat dalam kereta. Tapi kalau macam ni tak perlu. Kita just pasang benda ni dan terus akan bagi power yang sama konsep macam remap. Tanpa kita usik standard punya map yang ada dekat dalam kereta.
Jadi untuk enjin tu adakah lebih selamat guna TDI Tuning ataupun macam mana?
Jadi sebenarnya lebih selamat sebab original map yang ada dekat enjin masih ada di situ. Contoh, kalau macam hari ni kita pasang kita punya device, esok lusa kita nak buka, tak ada masalah, kita akan buka dan kereta akan run kepada stok. Maksudnya dia akan jalan kepada standard sebab original map masih ada dekat OCU. Kita tak ada usik. Jadi benda ni sebagai satu standalone yang asing untuk kereta kita. Walaupun kita dah pasang, bila masa kita nak buka, dia akan balik kepada original berdasar.
Jadi untuk device ni, adakah semua kereta boleh guna ataupun ada sesetengah kereta je boleh guna?
Okey, banyak itu satu soalan yang bagus sebab kalau macam setakat ni banyak customer tanya kereta apa yang boleh pakai dan kereta apa yang tak boleh pakai. Kereta kebanyakannya kereta yang boleh pakai hanya kereta yang ada turbo. Kereta ada turbo. Untuk kereta yang tak ada turbo tidak boleh, tidak support. Device ni tak support untuk semua kereta yang tak ada turbo.
Misal kata kalau contoh Myvi dia pasang turbo, boleh pasang benda ni juga ke tak boleh?
Boleh, tapi tergantung. Tergantung sebab kita akan daripada device ini dia akan baca original map yang ada dekat dalam kereta tu. Tapi sekiranya kereta tu dimodified, diadakan turbo, kita tak tahu original map dia gunakan map apa.
Untuk masa pemasangan pula, berapa lama masa yang diperlukan untuk pasang device ni?
Okey, sebenarnya itu tergantung kepada jenis kenderaan. Ada sesengah kereta tu kita perlukan masa dalam 20 minit hingga ke 30 minit je. Dia tergantung. Tapi kalau ada yang agak rumit, agak susah, boleh juga sampai ke 40 minit, 50 minit. Tergantung pada kenderaan. Betul.
Jadi bang, betul ke saya ada baca kalau guna device ni dia membantu untuk menjimatkan bahan api, betul?
Betul. Actually sebenarnya kalau daripada konsep dia, sebenarnya dia bagi untuk ke signal ke sensor benda yang sepatutnya diberi kepada enjin. Okey, jadi macam angin, minyak, dia akan beri yang sepatutnya. Jadi dekat situ dia akan menjimatkan minyak dan benda yang seharusnya untuk kereta tu
jalan lebih efisien.
Ya, betul. Dia lebih jalan lebih efisien.
Jadi kalau kita pasang benda ni, misalnya kata kereta baru kan, waranti masih ada. Kalau kita pasang ni adakah waranti akan void atau tidak?
Tak ada masalah. Benda tu tak ada masalah sebab device ni dia standalone. Macam saya cakap, dia hanya pasang bila kita perlukan. Bila kita tak nak, kita boleh cabut, kereta akan jalan kepada stok. Jadi tak ada masalah untuk dalam segi waranti. Kita tak ada potong-potong wire, tak ada apa. Semua wire yang ada semua sama macam mana standard, original. Soket-soket semua macam original, standard. Just plug and play.
Untuk jenis dia pula, depan kita ni memang ada jenis ini saja ke atau ada lagi pelbagai jenis TDI Tuning?
Okey, yang ada sekarang kita hanya ada satu je. Even daripada UK pun dia cuma hanya keluarkan satu je ni produk. Dia tak ada lagi macam ada setengah brand yang lain ada level-level, setiap produk tu ada level-level dia. Macam kita tak ada. Kita terus bagi yang paling high sekali. Maksud yang terbaik sekali. Daripada situ tak ada lagi nak tanya ada bawah lagi level, atas lagi sikit level, tak ada. Kita bagi semua sekali.
Dari segi penggunaan dia, adakah kita perlu tekan button, sebab saya nampak kat sini ada button. Jadi adakah kita perlu tekan button kat sini atau kita boleh kawal secara jarak jauh?
Okey, kita boleh tekan pada button ni juga, tak ada masalah, dan kita ada Bluetooth controller. Kita using app. Maksudnya daripada smartphone, time kita nak bawa kereta, kita boleh control daripada smartphone. Takkan kalau macam kita nak bawa kereta, kita nak buka bonet, tekan pula kan. Kalau jadi kena smartphone. Jadi kita tekan daripada smartphone, nak matikan ke nak apa, semua boleh control daripada smartphone.
Okey, dari segi perkhidmatan selepas jualan pula, abang ada sediakan perkhidmatan seperti itu ataupun tidak? Kalau andai kata orang nak orang nak jual ke orang lain kan, adakah abang menawarkan perkhidmatan selepas jualan?
Ada, tak ada masalah. Contoh, hari ni mungkin pasang dekat kereta MERS. Baru pakai kat kereta MERS, dan tahun depan baru nak pakai untuk kat kereta BM pula. Kita sediakan untuk tukar daripada device tu masuk ke kereta yang baru. Kita sediakan juga untuk pemasangan tu, tak ada masalah. Kita tukarkan ke kereta baru, tak ada masalah. Dan juga device ni kita bagi warranty 5 tahun.
5 tahun bang.
Yep.
So, jadi apa-apa pun boleh.
Apa-apa datang kat sini kita tukar one to one. Tak ada masalah.
Okey bang. Soalan yang kami rasa kalau orang berminat, orang nak tahulah lokasi dia. Kalau kita nak datang untuk pasang atau nak kalau kita nak lihat dengan lebih dekat lagi produk ini, kat mana kita boleh dapatkan?
Okey, actually lokasi kita ada dekat USJ 1 Subanjaya. Dekat betul-betul belakang Summit. Betul-betul belakang Giant. That's mean kita ada lokasi kita ada dekat situ. USJ 1 Subanjaya.
So Steve, could you tell me how is TDI Tuning became an established brand globally?
TDI started off for a funny reason, really.
Okay.
Those that are all into our cars, we always want to have faster cars than our friends, right? So mine was for that exact reason. I had a new car. I had the fastest car amongst my friends, and then a friend of mine got a new car. He then become faster than me. I decided that this can't happen.
All right.
So I thought, hey, I've got to modify my car.
Okay.
But 20 years ago, with new electronics and cars being so highly controlled by ECUs, it wasn't a straightforward process. So I had to make my own electronics to actually increase the speed of my Golf. I had a new Mark IV Golf, and that worked. And then they had the success from that, and then he wanted to come quicker than me.
Okay.
Then I had to go even faster to make even more power, and that's how it come. And then I had other friends said to me, "Hey, Stephen, you've made this car a lot quicker. What can you do for mine?" And then it's like, okay. And then started looking at making something to suit their car. And then other people asked me questions, and that the business come about kind of by accident. So it wasn't intended to set out as a business. It was just because we wanted to make cars a hell of a lot quicker.
So you do have a background in automotive industry?
Yes. So I was actually a senior engineer in powertrain for a major OEM.
Oh, okay.
So I had the right knowledge and access to the right information to enable me to go ahead and develop what I needed to do.
Yeah.
So thankfully I had the right background and training to be able to understand, and then again get into this industry.
So next question, what are the key benefits that Malaysian users could expect when using this product here in Malaysia?
So whilst the environments may differ, often everyone's looking for the same thing.
Yep.
Better performance, better fuel efficiency.
True.
They may tow, for example, a truck, they may tow, they may want improved torque at low end. Equally, they may just want generally more power and top end. So we cater our maps to suit exactly what people are looking for. To answer the question in terms of how can Malaysian people benefit, the same as what most of the customers are looking for. Improved fuel efficiency, improved performance.
How do you ensure the safety and reliability of this product when ordinary people use it?
We do a lot of development work.
Okay.
It's not just the product, it's the software, it's the firmware. If we develop a map, say for example we have a car that has 250 horsepower, and we say, look, our target is to hit 310 horsepower, and we want to add an additional 70 newton meters of torque. We say, okay, there are our objectives. We go out and set what we want to do. we will go and see how far we can take that car. And usually we can take it further than what we want to go to. We work out what the car can physically tolerate and what's happy with the car. And then we work back from there. So we have a huge safety margin. So when a customer's running at program 7, there's still a long way to go before there's any problems.
Yep.
I can't say the same for all tuners. A lot of tuners will go to the edge of safety. We're not happy there. We want to make sure there's a big margin, so the customer's car is protected. They get all the best performance they can possibly get, but they've still got that element of safety. So, and also, it's worth mentioning, we don't disable any of the safety features on a car. Absolutely everything is kept intact by the OEM.
Understood. So in terms of R&D, how much time would you have to put in to make this product usable in certain country in the world?
Most of my life.
Most of your life. Whoa, okay. That's a long time, bro.
So the majority of my work is development.
Okay.
So we're always pushing for more, making changes to software. The software we have today is ever evolving. We're constantly evolving. We can update our software, we can update our firmware, we can update our maps, we can push them remotely. So sitting here today, if a customer that's just left here, if we developed a new map for that car tomorrow, hypothetically if we did, we can push that remotely. The customer could be 10,000 kilometers away. We can push that map to the customer in seconds. So the customer's not got to come back here. We can say, we can notify the customer, this is the information. We put the details into the TDI Tuning cloud, which all of our dealers have access to. The new map gets uploaded to the cloud. They type in the security credentials. As long as the customer has a Bluetooth enabled tuning system, which the majority of people do, that's what they tend to go for from TDI Tuning.
Yes, sir.
They go into their TDI Tuning app, put the security credentials in, their email address in, hit the download, and it pulls it down from the TDI cloud into the tuning system. And there they have the latest map.
Understood. So this product has been in the market for like 15 years and above. So what is the most misconception people have within this product?
I think most people don't understand what it does. I think there's maybe some stigma. Do you know what I mean when I say stigma? There's a lot of people with stigma with a tuning system. They think that it's just something very simple inside. It's not.
It's not.
Our equipment it's a computer. You can open it up and take a look inside. It's a computer. It's got all the same functionality and subsystems as a PC would have. No graphics, but it has all the same processing power, memory, everything you'd expect a computer to do. Now, we have multiple maps in here, 7 programs. We can put whatever we want into those 7 programs, depending on what the customer's looking for. Usually we're looking for maximum efficiency, and then we have progressive steps that work their way up to maximum performance, which is on program 7. I think the biggest misconception with this is they think that it's something simple and it's not going to work. Well, we've been around for 20 years. We're good at what we do. We spend a lot of time developing, making sure we're the best at what we do. And we develop the most powerful, best performance serving product on the market. And we say to everybody, don't knock it until you've tried it.
So in terms of Malaysian market, what are your impression when this product happened to have an exclusive distributor here? What are your impression regarding this?
So it started off actually where our now dealer was actually a client of ours.
Oh,
so they were looking to tune their car, and Lizam purchased a system for his Range Rover. He was very impressed. He got in contact and said, "Hey, why can't I find this in Malaysia?" He said, "Well, because we've not located a Malaysian dealer yet." And he said, "Okay, I want to talk to you guys." And that's how it started. And it's always the best relations are always built that way, where the dealer starts off as a client. They're so happy and loving the product, they say, "I want this," and so do other people. So that's how it happened. And then my colleague came out back in the summer, 24, had a chat obviously with Lizam, and then they started quickly ramping up their presence here. They went through a lot of training. Since then there's been a lot of training as well, and obviously we're back again to go through training, development, and to come chat with you guys. So we're really happy with the way in which TDI Tuning Malaysia has panned out. the vehicles here in Malaysia are absolutely prime for tuning. There's so many vehicles that I see go past the window. Is this? And I think we can tune that, we can tune that, we can tune it. Yeah, so it's really, if you've got a car and you're driving and you want to tune that car, contact TDI Tuning Malaysia. The guys here are amazing. They will really answer every question that you need, and hopefully that they will have a product for you, and hopefully that the customers are very happy with that. I think ultimately, if anybody has a car they want to tune, if they've got any questions, even if it's a small question or something they're very, very much into, if they're a high experienced car tuner or not, contact TDI Tuning Malaysia. So get on the phone, contact by social media, WhatsApp, go to tdituning.my, ask the questions you have. The guys here are fantastic. They'll answer every question you've got, whether it be small or large. And personally, look at the TDI Tuning products. I have my full faith in them.
Bila kita ada device ni, dia lebih minyak tu lebih jimat dengan pickup dia lagi laju lah berbanding dengan sebelum ni yang paling pakai normal kan.
Kenapa abang memilih untuk pasang produk ni dekat kereta abang?
Okey, pertama kereta ni dia body dia agak berat. Kalau dengan enjin stok dia nak pergi tu dia agak berat sikit lah. So itu kenapa saya cari sesuatu lah untuk sama ada untuk map saja ke remap ataupun untuk pasang TDI tuning ni lah.
Sebelum abang cuba tu abang memang rasa berat kereta.
Ya, betul.
Ibarat orang kata tu 6 bulan tak servis kereta. Okay. Lepas pakai tu ada beza tak?
Okey, perubahan dia bagi saya sangat ketara. Sangat ketara sebab bila saya pakai ni enjin lebih responsif. Dia punya pergi tu ringan. Nak motong tu pun kita rasa confident lah. Itu paling best sekali lah. Betul.
Okey bang, saya rasa itu saja. Hati-hati di jalanan. Ingat, jangan buat laju sangat, bahaya.
Dah pakai TDI tuning, tune dah cantik, kenalah bawa laju.